You're considering switching cable companies. You hear that ABC cable company might be one to check out. So you ask your friend about ABC cable company, and he tells you, oh, don't use them. They are terrible. Just go ahead and look them up online and you'll see how many complaints there are. So you take his advice. You go home, you type in Google, you type in ABC cable company complaints. And what comes up? A whole bunch of complaints about ABC cable company. After about 30 minutes of reading all of these complaints, you come to the conclusion that ABC cable company is a horrible company and you're not going to switch to them. This is an example of what's called the confirmation bias. You set out to get information that would confirm your unofficial hypothesis that ABC cable company was terrible, and sure enough, you found the information you were looking for. Well, let's face it, folks, it's not difficult to find information you're looking for on the internet today. What you didn't do is look for disconfirming information. Find a way to disconfirm your hypothesis that ABC cable company is a bad company. If you were thinking critically, what you would have done is just Googled ABC cable company and read all the information about them, the good and the bad, and then based your decision on that information. The confirmation bias is a cognitive bias that applies to how we seek, interpret, and remember information. As in the example, when we seek information that we're looking for, we will find it. Seek and ye shall find. But what we don't do is we don't seek for information that would disconfirm what we're looking for. The confirmation bias applies to how we interpret information because we tend to give a lot more weight to the evidence that supports our hypothesis or our belief. And when we come across evidence that does not support our belief, we tend to just forget about it or dismiss it or minimize the importance and the significance of the evidence. But the confirmation bias also applies to how we remember information. Take, for example, if you are a big believer in your lucky rabbit's foot. You carry this rabbit's foot around with you everywhere you go. And somebody asks you, why do you do that? You know that's stupid. You know it doesn't work. But then you think back. You think back to all the times that you clearly remember that you had your lucky rabbit's foot and you had good luck. What you don't remember is all the times that you had your rabbit's foot and you had bad luck, or just when the luck seemed to be even. This is the confirmation bias at work in regards to memory. You tend to remember things that support your belief system, support your worldview, and you tend to forget the things that disconfirm it or to prove your beliefs or worldview incorrect. So you need to ask yourself, is the confirmation bias working in your life today? If you're human, the chances are it is. But knowing this, and knowing what the confirmation bias is all about, and knowing how powerful it is, you could certainly take that into consideration when you make decisions or evaluate your beliefs.